Alright guys, what's happening? Ryan goes here for the second day of the New Mexico-Texas Conference season opening weekend. We're bowling the Pick Your Survivor format. We have 18 bowlers here in Scratch. 15 of them are in front of the camera. 3 of them have buys this round. Basically, there's 5 bowlers on each on 3 pairs, and the lowest score after this game on each pair will be eliminated. I had another rough day today, folks. Really didn't bowl that bad, but atrocious spare shooting cost me. It was minus 137 and the cut was minus 54. I could have easily been in it, but my spares were just not good. But, anyway, enough about me. Let's get on to these guys here. We've got an interesting mix here. We've got Akeem Williams here. Got Trey Sledge, yesterday's winner, right in front of me. Ben Stedman, Nick Pollock. Over here we've got Angel Ortega, Danny Cobine, Josh Helmick. And over there we've got Cole Schroyer, Levi Fintel, John Ellis. A couple of guys that I'm actually not sure their names are newcomers. I apologize for that. Yesterday we were at Skids, which was right across the street. Today we're at Holiday Bowl, different center. They played different, a lot less friction here at Holiday. Lanes didn't hook as much here. Bowled on Middle Road, which is 39 feet, similar length to yesterday, but a little flatter. Today was a little. They were definitely tricky today. You had to keep your ball at a certain point at the break point, and there was out of bounds right, and there wasn't a lot of push in the middle, particularly at the very beginning of the round of the block. Key was to figure out what your strength was. If you were better at hooking it, you want to move inside and hook and hold using angle. If you're like me and throw it straighter, you want to start right and kind of pipe it up the 5, 6, 7 board, which is what I did today. I actually had a decent reaction doing that, but I just missed so many spares. There were some guys that had pretty good looks. The lead today was plus 116. Zach Martinez led. So a little lower average to lead than yesterday, and quite a bit lower average to make cut, about 60 pins different. So different center, different oil pattern, makes a big difference in the scores. Akeem washes out. There's Nick Pollock right in front of me. Two-pin. I'll tell you what, Nick's got some couple pretty sick jerseys there with him this weekend, I'll tell you. He certainly impressed me there. Ooh, and Akeem just misses that washout. Shaky. I was holding the camera with one arm. Now I got both hands on it, so it's a little more stable. Sarah Vargas here on lane 10, making her second consecutive cut, and today, just like yesterday, she made it on the number. There would have been a roll-off to the final spot, but her guy... I can't remember his name, I'm sorry. Joey Marchiero was tied with her after 5, but he decided to withdraw. His wrist was, his thumb was thumb was messed up, so he decided not to continue. He withdrew, so he gave Sarah the last spot. One thing you'll see here today is there is no shortage of reverie. We've got two-handers, backup ball two-hander right here. We've got likes of Danny Cobine, Levi Fattel, William Yoder, Akeem, Ben Stedman, a lot of good people with high rev rates. Rev rates certainly seemed to dominate this weekend. It seemed like the guys that had higher rev rates seemed to do a little bit better. If you had certain tricks that you could do without high rev rate, you could certainly have success. But I think yesterday, pretty much everybody, the only guy in the top 5 that had a semi-medium rev rate was Josh Helmick. And today, a lot of guys with high rev rates here. Speaking of, here's one of them, Ben Stedman, using a Mastermind Genius, and he strikes. I'll tell you, Brunswick's equipment has been, the last couple of years, has actually been looking pretty good, actually. They've been getting better. I have one of them, a Mean Street Brawler. That's a pretty sick ball, and the Mastermind series looks amazing. Unfortunately, I don't have the money to buy every ball that comes out. I've seen a lot of those. Also, a lot of Storm balls. A lot of Storm and Roto Grip. Storm and Roto seem to continue to dominate, even though Ebonite is our title sponsor here at JBT. It seems like Storm balls seem to still reign supreme. For those of you who remember that old bowling ball from Storm. Not a lot going on here early on. A lot of guys struggling a little bit. The only really good score in front of me is front 4. I think that's Danny Cobine that's got that. Got some on the front 3 over. Scores look a little bit better over on 5 and 6. Scores on these 2 pairs don't look particularly good right now. Strike for Akeem Williams, my fellow Las Cruces. Akeem didn't have a very good day yesterday. It was minus 50. Today was better, was minus 45. Made the cut, about 10 to spare. William Yoder with his signature strap buzz. Wow. One through messenger right at the 10. That pin was coming in like a helicopter. Somehow it missed the 10 pin. I'll tell you what, if it had hit it, that 10 would have probably been DOA. Danny Cobine with the front 5. I think looks like Danny's throwing that uproar. Ball that he's had a lot of success with. He threw a 300 game last season with that ball at Silver Lanes. So just a little bit more than cut for part 2. And we have a blackout, so that's a good segue. I'll cut here and we'll come back for part 2. The first round of the Pick Your Survivor.